It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Golden Gophers will kick this deep to begin the game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback and the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davison. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Minnesota's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play and brings up a 4th down. The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find room. It's Davidson. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A quick throw out left, complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Goff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Golden Gophers pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. And the Golden Gophers have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle is made at the 4. That'll be first down and goal. The Golden Gophers will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And now the point-after attempt to take a lead into halftime. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The ball is caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the 1st time tonight. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? With the catch, it's Taylor. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Golden Gophers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's gone. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he's got it again. The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The sure hands. It's Hilton. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Minnesota. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Moves out of the pocket. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Bringing pressure. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Big throw caught on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Offense has reached the red zone now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Golden Gophers come to the line to run the hurry-up. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That catch is hauled in. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Physical run earns the 1st down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's caught. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that. And
here he goes. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Slides down will avoid the tackle. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Golden Gophers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Trying to run it. It's Goff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Golden Gophers come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking for some space. It's Goff. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Tight end makes the grab. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Play action here on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard... stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Catch made on the out route.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass here on second down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He hands it off from the gun.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job of this defense to keep that clock moving.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. Again.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the PAT is good.
42, Oregon, 13.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner is brought down. Let's start with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And this time it's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just a critical...
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. The 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the all-important extra point. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And The Oregon offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And first down for the offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And he's tackled.
2nd down after that previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete on the crossing route. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Defense not pressing this time.
First down for the offense.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.